Mambo imechemuka ni kuvulai kila around the country. Guys, people in Kenya kweli mnapenda siasa sana. Watu wangu, show ni moto sana. Hapo jamboni nyote wananchi watukufu, hapo jana wananchi watukutu. Siku ya leo tuko na Jumujo. Mambo vipi Jumujo? Uko salama sana. Wala uko sawa. Mbona la kariko na meza bado? Nataka kusema kitu.
Mimi nimetulia.
Umetulia?
Leo nimekuja kutulia.
Alafu tuko na the only man playing in the Indian Premier League. Mchezaji wa kupanda na kushuka. Mchezaji wa kulipwa. Kala Singa. Sajojes. Ole.
Mkindis.
Ole. Arako. Mambo vipi mkwaje wazito? Kufiti.
Ni mchezaji wa cricket.
Mchezaji football.
Kuna Indian Premier League.
Yes. Anaitwa Kala Singa. Sajojes.
The only one. The whole Premier League.
Sasa jana tuliona Sifuna amekuja mtaa Kitengela, na alipokuja pale mtaani ya Kitengela watu waliingia, watu walitokea, there was a crowd, very big crowd, na ikaonekana kama Sifuna is now becoming a movement. Sajojes, wewe ni Sifuna?
Sifuna? Mimi ni Sifuna. Mimi yule alitolewa party ODM.
Wewe unajua.
Sasa Sunday Kitengela, you know, most people in Kajiado are pastoral, and it's a dry continent. So mostly people come to the city to do their shopping on Sundays. And then Kitengela, people are also very religious. On Sundays, all the churches are full. Like me, where I go in the Deliverance Church. By 6:30, we are in church, because if you go by 6:15, you not get somewhere to sit for the first service.
Yes.
Then the second service, then the third service. So there are a lot of people in the city.
Yes.
Of Kajiado.
Yes.
Called Kitengela. So then on that day is when people do their merchandise. They sell their
nguo, mitumba, nini hapa kule.
Viatu. So there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people.
Kwa hivyo unajaribu kusema Sifuna alivuna.
Sifuna anajua kuvuna. He is a shrewd man. And of course Bible says the children of darkness are more subtle than the children of
Jumujo, nipe mtazamo wako na ishu ya Sifuna jana Kitengela.
Kwa maoni yangu, first of all, I'm not a believer in crowds. Umati hapana. Mimi kwa maoni yangu, because I've been there kwa historia ya Kenya.
Yes.
And I believe the first time niliona umati was ile siku the late Mutula alisema weka wiper. You remember that rally in in Hurupa?
Yes.
When everybody thought that His Excellency Oku Kambani haezi jaza Uhuru Park. Then all of a sudden there was a crowd.
And the party was born.
Yes, and the party was born. Wiper. Because that day there's something that Butula said. I think to show that watu waone how
it's full to the capacity.
How Uhuru Park was full.
Angalia.
Kuna kitu alifanya.
Unapanguza macho. Unapanguza macho uone.
Uone. So at that particular day, crowds zikatuma afterwards, after now siasa ilipigwa, I think akapita katikati yao, but so on that day onwards
Lala Sunana alipita katikati yao.
Nasema on that day onwards, I've never believed in crowds. Because crowds, when you hold a political meeting in a market, kuna mpita njia.
You need to understand when are you doing it. And that's why they are very specific on Kitengela and Githurai 45.
Yes.
On a Sunday. Just check. Hakuna politician will go in Githurai 45 on a Monday.
Yes.
There is nobody who will come to Kitengela on a Thursday.
Oh yes.
He will always come on a Sunday.
on that particular street, it's always a market day, so it's always full. So for me, crowds, no.
But you know, one thing, they've always been at the rallies in Kitengela, na kulikuwa na rally ya viongozi wengi sana wamekuja Kitengela, sitawataja kwa show, lakini kuna wengine walikuja na hatukuona that there was such a large crowd. Kwanza ya vijana walikuwa wengi sana jana.
Sir George amekuambia maybe they planned their rally on a Tuesday.
You see, like the last one, I remember you were the MC.
That one was very full.
It was on a Saturday.
It was on a Sunday.
It was on a Sunday.
Yes.
On a Sunday, yeah, but it was on a rainy season, you know.
Kwani yeye amekwambia kukuja?
Even it was on.
Unataka kusema sisi tukujaza watu?
You know what I'm saying? Like now it's quite dry. So everybody from every corner of this county will come to Kitengela on a Sunday because it's a market day. Yes.
But let me ask you a question.
And then normally when a madman goes to a marketplace, you'll always attract more people than a pastor.
Exactly.
Because especially magicians, people who perform magic.
Yes.
Like Sifuna. Mimi ndiye yule Sifuna. So you see, by the way, another thing you need to understand is, the politics of Sifuna are not centered on Sifuna. They are not Sifuna centric. They are Ruto centric.
Why?
And because anytime he goes somewhere, we'll always be talking about. In fact, you can say yesterday rally was Ruto's rally because they will always speak about the agendas of Ruto. They will always be speaking about, talking about Ruto. So that is also, when you market an individual, by the way, politics. In the morning, I was telling somebody about advertisement. There is a company, a mobile company, a communication company in this country, which was doing advertisement, attacking the other one. You know what they were doing? They were red grapes and green grapes. So all the green grapes, they used to show them, all of them were eaten, just a few remaining. But the red ones were full. So what do you think that one that did? It dented the company that was doing the advertisement because who want to eat grapes that are stale, which are not moving. So you think you are denting the other person, but you are creating that person. So most of these politicians right now in the country are advertising Ruto directly.
No, but again, Juguna, kwanza tutarudi kwa Juguna. Juguna, politics is a game of numbers.
Yes.
Sasa, what are crowds? Because crowds are numbers. And I think they gave Baba a bargaining power. Hata paka anapata handshake. Don't you think sasa Sifuna anamsukuma by that number? Because nimeona mahali mtu akisema kunaweza kuwa kulikuwa na moto imewaka State House leo. Don't you think that will push the president?
No. Furthermore, as we know it, Sifuna's party is in government. He's a secretary general of a party that's in government. No, okay, I'm saying as
we speak. But because that alisema anyway, general alisema mimi ndio Sifuna katibu.
Don't forget he is fighting for his position. Which is in a party which is in government. And before he proceed, I must declare in this show, mimi ni tuta. I must declare here. Mimi ni tuta. So don't expect me to say anything positive about whatever. Even if you yourself know that whatever I'm saying is correct.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic.
This is
lakini ni vizuri amejisema mapema na tujue vile anaendelea. Sisi kidogo
tumekalia fence.
Atumesimama. Sanojes, Juguna hapa anaongea maneno ya numbers na anasema kwamba the party of Edwin Sifuna is in government. So and for real, Edwin Sifuna yesterday in Kitengela, he said, I am he was clinging to the party. He's clinging to the party position because he said it. I'm still the Secretary General of ODM.
You see, for ODM, you see numbers. You see, Kenya is tribal country. Numbers comes from. It is like that. You see, we are not from Mars. We are from planet Earth, specifically from Kenya. And right now we are in Kitengela. That's why we know Kitengela inside out. So now that was the first meeting. By the way, remember, this is for Sifuna. Kitengela is not the first place he has done political rally.
Yes, he was in Busia.
Kawangware the other day.
Yeah.
How many numbers were there? Yeah. He was in Busia. How many people are there? So that's why I'm telling you, Kitengela is special in that on Sunday, that is when we come to buy our merchandise. That's when we come to buy our food.
But don't you think that it has also been contributed to the fact that this particular Sunday, just the other day, ndiye alifukuzwa ODM? Pengine nimechangia. Sasa watu wamempatia ile, wanasema sio sympathy votes. Wale watu wanajiita sisi ni Sifuna. Wanasema sisi it's not yet vote. Sympathy love. Sympathy love. Sympathy attendance. Watu wanasema that people watu ambao wako kwa Sifuna wanasema kuna kitu kama hiyo tunapatia Sifuna as we relate to Sifuna. And I saw some clips. Na hizi clips zilikuwa za 2024 when there was a maandamano. Na Sifuna alikuwa pale anatetea vijana. I saw the clip. He went to the police officers. He confronted them, asked them, why are you shooting these guys? Stop shooting these guys. They are Kenyans. Sifuna was there. So the Gen Zs and the millennials, we are going to be there for Sifuna because he was there for us. Don't you think that he crowd yote anapata, it is because of the blunder is it a blunder, by the way, that the ODM party made?
But you need to understand that votes don't come from the streets. They come from the settled guys in the houses. Settled boys who have their homes. Settled guys who are focused on the country. Now, Gen Zs and millennials may not vote. I'll tell you something. In 1992, there was a group of people like Kireitu Murungi, Muite, Pomoite, Ekina Orengo. Orengo is still the same guy in 2027. But in 1992, those were they were called the Antacs. And we were behind them. By then we were students in the university. And we were very fiery. But we never went to vote. We only used to go to demonstrate, but not voting. Because when you go to a queue and you find the line is too long, and you want to go and have one for the road, you leave the queue and go to drink.
And forget to come back.
You will not come back, be sure. Not forgetting. The moment you leave. We also used to say we don't repeat exams. Never. So once you leave, you cannot come back.
But Juguna,
yes.
Do you think, or let us be realistic, is there any effect on President Ruto as a person? Do you think that it has had any effect on him? Leo, kuna watu wanasema pali Ruto yuko leo, ameingiza tumbo baridi.
Please no. Number one, you're talking about our national president.
Yes.
And our national leader.
Yes.
This is just a small town. And it's a cosmopolitan town. Yeah. Even there were his supporters there. He has to come and see who is this guy. Yeah. A crowd is a crowd. This guy has told you that crowds don't translate into votes.
Otherwise, Azimio would have won.
Yes.
But kuna kitu.
Let me
finish it.
What about if I was going to the market, then I happened to see somebody on top of a car shouting? Yes, what am I supposed to do? I just stop and listen. But I'm too tough. And I stop and listen. Then I walk away. Then at that moment, maybe cameras, that's the time they were taking photos.
Yeah.
Then I happen to be there. Then what will happen?
They will say Juguna turns.
Yeah.
There is no one turn.
Yeah, you cannot, let me say this, yeah?
Yeah.
And this guy has said that, and on a good Sunday, Okay, most of the entertainment spots where you need to be entertained on a particular Sunday afternoon, you need money to enter a football match, to enter maybe to watch a film or something, or maybe to be in a club. But in this case, it's full entertainment. Free. On a Sunday. So you don't need to be bored.
By the way, did you know in Kitengela on a Sunday, the one of Nairobi is in Kitengela?
Yes.
Because here there are more bars than human beings. There are more bars than the cows in Kitengela.
Yes.
So most people, and I think the Fombe in Kitengela is sweeter on Sunday.
Yes.
Because there is always a traffic jam, huge traffic jam. The only town in Nairobi which has traffic jam on Sunday is Kitengela. So there were many people, not from Kitengela, but from other parts of the country.
Yeah. That I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go on a short commercial break because these guys are getting fiery. Kidogo tu alafu tunarudi.
Wadao, sijui kama umeona, yani sisi hapa Gym Estate Limited tunawapatia rent free solution. Unakuja na 30,000 unapata 50 by 100 na unalipa for 2 good years. Only what? 30,000 Kenyan shilling. Weka jenga. Alafu kuna serikali hapa inakupatia affordable housing. Lazima ukuwe na 600,000 unalipa for the next 20 to 30 years. Utakuwa mfanyikazi wao. Njoo hapa Gym Estate upate shamba kwa bei nafuu. Only 30,000 Kenyan shilling. Kitu safi, kitu halali. Yani hata tunafaa tuite halal plots. Yes, fikiria hayo. Gym Estate Limited, inspiring you to own a home.
Tunakupa pumzi ya pili kwa malipo yasiyo na pressure. Umiliki bila kupaniki.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back right after that commercial break. And our guest here is known by the name of Luke. Look, he was late, but we are glad that he has come right on time. And before we proceed, Luke, I'm going to bring you first into the conversation. Kwa sababu, hapa kulikuwa kumewaka moto. Now, it is all about Sifuna. Yes. Sifuna alikuja jana Kitengela, na tumekuwa hapa na Sir Georges, Ole Mukidis, yes, Kala Singa, mwenyewe, na tuko pia na Jogudo. Na tulikuwa tunasema kwamba, wananiambia kwamba, hii story yote, ambayo ilikuwa jana, we saw Sifuna having the numbers, people there was a lot of, noise here and there because of his popularity of Sifuna. Yes. What do you think? Is it true about the story ya jaba tu?
One thing you need to know about Sifuna is that Sifuna is actually very popular. Many people, kuna mtu anaweza kaa chini pale anasema, this is just, hii tu ni kelele. But Sifuna is truly popular, both online and offline. And looking on a wider perspective, and looking on most of the people that actually like him, they like him of his opinions and what he stands for. So, and they see the future of Raila, and you especially many of most of you here. Najua nyinyi ni watu wa Moi. During time you've drank Moism. That's what I'm saying. So, tazile mkikunywa maziwa ya Nyayo, you see things based on Nyayoism. That's what you got used. You got used to Nyayo politics. But you need to realize that during the time of Nyayo, they did not have internet. Yes, the internet was there, but Nile, Google existed in what? In 1999. Hiyo ndio time ilianza kushika. Na sio tu imeshika Kenya, imeshika Maju. Kenya imeanza kushika juzi chini ya Kibaki. So, looking at then and now, having that mindset of Nyayoism, how things run then and how things run now are two different things.
Yes.
And it was a clear demonstration of how, and a living proof is actually William Ruto himself. William Ruto used social media a lot. And the narrative he used is sana sana tumia social media na akatumia kanisa. And also your tribe, the tribal narrative.
Jubujo, maziwa ya Nyayo. Unakuwa umekunywa sana. Si uongo. Nimekunywa sana. Has it affected your living? But at least thinking capacity. No, what I'm saying is this, the problem with this generation. No, I don't know. My thing. No, first of all, let's agree that maziwa ya Nyayo was full of nutrients. And very nourishing. Okay, I'm saying this, and this is for this that maziwa ya Nyayo was the best. Ilitusaidia. In fact, I don't know what's going on about the school feeding today, but at least during our days, that school feeding involved maybe a glass of milk. Maybe that's a pint. Let me say this. This thing called social media. Let's be technical, and we ask ourselves the penetration of smartphones in Kenya. If I were to ask you how many tumulika mwizis are here in Kenya versus smartphones, what would be the answer?
Very simple. There are more smartphones than mulika mwizi.
I think it's two mulika mwizis to one smartphone.
That's your answer?
Yes.
For me, it's 5 mulika mwizi to one smartphone. I wish we could have the data, but
I think you are right. I'm right. You are right.
Yes.
He's wrong.
Yes. But do you know that
the smartphones are only in towns, and not everybody in town has a smartphone, and even those who have smartphones, very few can use them effectively.
Exactly. It's like having a car and not having fuel. And like a small mulika mwizi, which, like for example, if you were to say that social media, okay, in my own opinion, let me not speak of everybody's opinion. In my own opinion, when somebody is a superstar in the social media, where social media, you see, like for example, when you put on a video, you get 50,000 views, 10,000 views, 60,000 views, while you're forgetting we are 50 million Kenyans. But when 10,000 people praise you, you think that
it's nothing. 10,000, 1 million people is actually only 0.1%. Yes,
it's
nothing.
That's why you see some politicians can hold a meeting here in this town, Kitengela, and you have a huge crowd, and in their hometowns they can't attract even a local,
even the dogs,
dogs. Yes, they can't. They are looking for a cosmopolitan. Okay, our town is very progressive. Most of the people here, you can say, they are well off, unlike other towns around there. Like even maybe the smartphone penetration here in this town is far much better than most of our. It's just like in Nairobi. So when you are a superstar,
Sifuna, tell them when you are a superstar in TikTok,
yes,
you are not a superstar in YouTube. Guys in YouTube don't know you, and those who are popular in YouTube are not popular in Facebook
or in Instagram.
Yes. So we have different categories, and those who are very good in X. I told you the other day, X is for the elite. People who don't even know where they are going.
Yes.
You know, the more learned people are, the poorer they are. Are you aware of that? Show me a professor and I'll show you a poor person. So, what am I saying? And that my kids are in school. However, but it's a fact, it's a fact. So, what we need to understand is that social media is not a place to do politics. Now, if it was in America, then we'd be saying, yes, these guys are popular. Because in America, they do vote online.
But Sir Georges, our judge here, look, has come out with a clear evidence of social media working in regards to President Ruto's campaign. He has stated that President Ruto, actually, which is very true. And again, when it comes to...
No, you are wrong. Let me show you how you are wrong. Let me show you first.
Hii ya Sifuna ni social media, lakini kuna ground, kuna the physical part.
Where is it? You see, let me tell you, I told you the other day, the one who wins in politics in Kenya is the one with the money. The one whose bank account is big enough is the one to win. If you remember, Ruto was on social media, and that's one you can attract up to 2 million Kenyans. But we need to win an election, you need about 10 million votes.
No, actually he won with 4 million point what?
No, not 4 million. It was 6 points.
So the total, how much he won with?
But we need to look at the total.
No, you said to win an election.
To win an election,
yes,
you need to...
We need 6 more million votes.
6 million.
No. How much votes did he win with?
No. Okay, he said. He already said.
How many voters?
How many votes were cast?
No.
How many votes were cast? That's the question.
No, that's a wrong approach, because you've said to win an election, and to win an election, it's the numbers by which Ruto won with.
No, that is not the point. You see, for you to win, for you to have plus one, you need the 50%.
Yes.
Which in this case was 6 million.
So how much did he get, Ruto?
Over 6 million.
It was over 8 million.
Over 8 million.
It wasn't 8.
Now call it 6. Call it 6. For you to have 6 million, for you to have plus one, you need to have the half of that vote plus one.
You need to remember that actually Ruto won the election with a different margin of 200,000.
That is stupidity to say that. That is stupidity to say that, because I'm saying you need the half of the votes cast plus one. Plus
For
that
example,
200.
the votes cast was 16 million in total. Everybody who voted in Kenya was about 16 million. Actually,
if it was 14, then you need 7.
If it was 14, you need 7 million
plus one.
Plus another one.
Yes.
So it's 7 million.
So what are we saying?
So yeah, that's
what he's saying.
What he's trying to say.
What are we saying?
Yeah? Social media.
He never won by 200. He won by 7.2.
Yes.
If it was like that, then you need to say 7,200,000.
And don't forget there were other candidates.
Yes.
No, how can you say he won by 7.2 million?
Okay. What
did you mean by?
What are you trying to say? Wait a minute.
You win by what?
You need to say he won by a margin of.
Now that's grammar now.
No, you see what you are doing, what you are saying. You see, if he won by 200,
yes,
how many votes did he get?
With the difference.
A difference of 200.
Yes.
So how many votes did he get? That is what is important. Because
let's go back to what we are saying. We are saying this. Out of the 7 million people who voted,
yes.
Out of the 14.
Out of the 14. Now,
Yes.
if you take the 7, which were on our side, maybe the people who are in social media on the 7 million, it's about 1 to 2 million only. 1 to 2 million. People who are swayed, wait a minute, people who are swayed by social media.
Yeah.
It means the rest 6 or
he had to go physically
on the ground.
And that's why he won. Because
that's how he won.
When Azimio were very busy in city halls,
yes,
he was on the ground. You understand? So whoever wins must have the pockets to be able to hire choppers.
Yes.
Because
but there's something people usually say that Baba never used to spend his money. Look.
No, okay, let's not bring okay, wait. We were on social media. Let's not go
No. Because why I'm saying that is because he has mentioned on pockets.
No, he's saying in the campaigns.
Yes,
no,
you need to have your pockets.
Let's talk of campaigns.
Yes.
Doesn't mean dishing out money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's first talk of the physical campaign, the act of visiting people on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like whoever who has
But
more resources.
You need money.
Yes, whoever who has more resources.
Yes.
Of hiring choppers.
Yes.
Campaign vehicles.
Yes.
And mobilizing people.
Yes. And that's why
capes, T-shirts, capes is more effective in Kenyan politics than social media.
But do you know that that's what we had in ODM? We had Ruto money. We had all the billionaires. That's what we had in 2022.
But the other day, you remember they were fighting.
They were saying money did not go to the ground.
You
remember money is
mobilization. Look,
they are saying wait. They are saying that's why there were complaints the other day that some money did not trickle down.
Yes. And that's what they were saying. That's why they lost.
Before I even bring Luke into the conversation, why was I asking Sir Georges about the money in the pockets and saying that Baba never used his money? So if Baba,
that's why he never won.
People usually say
simple. Don't even go.
If Baba never used to use his money,
that's why he has never won.
Yes, now I'm saying if Baba never used to use his own money,
yes.
What makes you think Sifuna has to use his own money?
That's why he will never win.
He would win.
Can you close the chapter?
Yeah, please.
Close the chapter.
Actually, one funny thing, one fun thing that you said that Baba never used his money. Uhuru, through the Mount Kenya Foundation. You remember those guys that contributed over 5 billion to Raila's campaign? Raila did not lose because he had no money. Raila lost because that final stretch of paying agents, of ensuring that agents are taken care of, and ensuring that their campaign side were running effectively, that's what failed them. It was not because Baba was popular. It is because that Ruto's side was so organized and so effective in both campaigns and during tallying. Agents were very well paid, they were very well taken care of, to the point that they even took care of the Azimio guys. Yes. It's very laughable, but
yeah, I had in some polling stations, yeah. The food was shared,
yes,
amongst agents,
and we all
the UDA food came, yes, because the other was late. No, it was late. No, the food came late. Yeah, the likes of Eltezi, who are the agents on the other side, they suffered a lot of hunger.
We're very hungry. And that's come. I'm also asking myself, who ate our food?
Yes, so your food came late.
Yes.
So that's why he said
it never came.
It didn't come.
But honestly, it took us, I think, and almost 2 weeks to continue demanding for our pay.
Anyway, that's why he's saying there was a lot of organization.
So by the end of the day, what that tells you is that money must be spent.
Yes.
And money must
on
be
the ground.
Yes.
So if you have no money, you have no business doing politics in this country. Not in Kenya, everywhere in the world. Money is this evil. So it's also
all good things.
But
yes.
Funny thing that
money answered all things.
Money is the source of all good things. Yes.
Money answered all things.
Yes. Answers
all questions.
Yes.
Do you know that is the word of God?
Yes. Money answered it.
Yes,
all things.
Money answered all things.
Look,
that is what they call capitalism. That's how capitalism works. And that is the reason. The funny and another thing is that that's the reason why unaona Morara Kibaso anapush sana for your campaign funded by the people themselves,
so that he can eat.
Not really. Actually, it's your agents. It's actually that's the reason why. Okay, I'm not saying that Morara is genuine. That we are all Kenyans. We all know ourselves. But you do not fight the person. You do not fight the messenger. You fight the
The message.
The message. The message is simple.
Yes.
Campaigns are very expensive, and the only way you can win is actually ensuring that you have a well-funded campaign running effectively. Money and having people that actually believe in your dream. That's the thing that Ruto has even now. The same thing is one term. People are in to ensure that either we remove Ruto or we make sure that Ruto becomes a one-term president, or for those in the two-term brigade, to ensure that Ruto gets the opportunity to serve for a second term.
Ulisikia wapi wewe that a president in Africa has gone for one term? Ulisikia wapi?
Nilisikia
wapi a president mwenye alishinda the sitting president ameshindwa?
Usiseme in Africa, sema in East Africa.
Ulisikia wapi in Kenya?
In Africa. Let me say in Africa. There is a country called the Republic of Malawi. Everywhere kama uko na Google enda Google.
Hiyo ni Malawi.
In East Africa.
Is it not in East Africa?
Na unajua hiyo ni Malawi. Unajua hiyo ni Malawi. Hiyo si Kenya.
So look. What you're saying is will Sifuna be able to sustain this energy that wameanza nayo? Do you think he'd be able?
He has the capability, because now Raila is gone, and now that Raila has gone, Raila ametoka kwa hiyo picture. Now Kenyans are looking for that person. They've been looking for that person ever since 2024. That's why people used to fund Morara's campaign. Yo civic education ukona Morara alikuwa naenda. That is why they also funded kina Maraga. Many people do not know that Maraga was actually funded by people themselves. That is why kina Gachagua are busy going pale diaspora kuitisha pesa, because Kenyans are looking for that
person.
For that person.
Jobojo.
I'm wondering, he's saying that these guys are looking for money. They are actually out there looking for money. But do they really get it?
Oh, they do.
Please.
Yes, they do. I have evidence that they actually...
collecting... No, wait a minute. No, please don't say about evidence. Wait a minute. No, wait. I'm saying this, yeah? Because going on record saying about, I've collected 1 million, 2 million, and you're talking of a national campaign. I don't know what you're telling us. Are they collecting 30 million? No, let's be serious.
What he says, people are looking for the spirit of Raila. That's what he's saying. They are looking for the spirit of Raila to reincarnate, okay? But this spirit of Raila, which has never won an election, is it the same spirit you want to replicate?
Please. I don't want to comment on that.
I mean, sometimes I look at people, you want to replicate a spirit of defeat over and over and over and over. This is not what we are looking for.
What? The spirit of... And when I mean the spirit of Raila, I don't mean that if it is kind of...
I would comment.
That kind of... Raila always... Raila... Kitu moja... The one thing...
It's time for you to relax now.
How am I?
You see, relax now. Wait for Eltezi to talk. You know, whatever you are saying is recoverable. You cannot recover from that.
Unasema haina comeback.
So relax. But mimi kenye nitasema hivi. Anything to do with campaign finances. In Kenya, it's not about you being a big mouth. it's about you sustaining that
Big momentum.
yes that momentum.
Funny enough.
If you cannot sustain it,
Funny enough about Sifuna. Your momentum. Yo najua. Okay, nobody beats Sifuna at that.
Wait a minute.
Let me tell you.
Nobody.
Wait a minute. You know, he has said just a few minutes ago. Why you are coming? You are on your way coming here. What
You know, people of what time do.
you know?
You have to walk along.
You know, that's a big problem. And I didn't know I'm not the one who have said it. But before you came here, you know, he said this is not the first rally that Mheshimiwa has held.
Yes.
He has held about 3.
Kawangware and Busia.
Yeah, this was that one.
Yeah,
guys.
How come the one in Kitengela looked somehow, as you call it, successful? How come the other rallies?
And even they disrupted it.
Yeah.
You know, it was they disrupted it.
Yes, and
people, you know what happened when he was busy talking, youth were busy burning tires. You know, tarmac. So what they were doing is they didn't want the meeting to continue because there was no agenda.
So Sir Georges, you're saying these people, the one-time brigade, they might not be able, or rather, they will not be able to sustain the energy that they've started with.
You see, in actual fact, there is no energy to begin with. It isn't that energy because it's just, you see, the problem we are having is their big agenda is Kasongo, Ruto, Mtu one time. You know, that is not how you do politics. Politics is about yourself. You see, like when he says, Sifuna says, this is the Sifuna. He should sustain that. This is what Sifuna can do. This is where Sifuna comes from. This is what we are planning. This is what, not, this is the ile Sifuna wa ODM, then anaanza sasa ku market Ruto, because that is what he's doing. That Kasongo alisema tutaenda Singapore. Sijui alifanya nini. So, you know, he's marketing Ruto. I think they need to come to my school. I have a class, political class. Wakuje ni wafunzi. How to do politics. Because right now, the politics they are doing, they are only marketing the one-term guy. They are calling one-term.
But Jogoto politics is a debate.
at the end of the day, somebody has to win that debate. And again,
George attack your debate.
wait a minute. Okay, you cannot debate and then you lose. So there's no need of a debate.
When you are debating Jomundo, you are debating a topic.
Yes.
If the topic is
Singapore.
if the topic is Ruto, the topic is Singapore.
Yes.
What is your topic? Because at the end of the day, you need to bring your topic so that you're comparing it with Singapore. You're comparing it with the housing. You're comparing it with something else. These guys, and that's why Ruto is very specific. Our agenda. When you hear Ruto does not mention a name of a politician, he says my distractors, my enemies, my competitors have no agenda. That's how he speaks. He has no time to mention Sifuna.
Now, is the question, is the problem mentioning Sifuna?
The problem is marketing your
agenda.
The green color. You understand? When you are red, why are you talking so much about the green? I told you the other time. Why are you talking about, for example, if you are Safaricom, if you are Airtel, why are you so much concerned about the green?
Look,
why it's not your business.
Why are you so much talking about the green?
Why are we talking so much about the green? First of all, you need to remember about still on the topic of politics. Remember, you also have to when you talk about your agenda so much, you forget about your competitor. Remember, you're in competition. Safaricom, remember, they still talk about it. Their biggest headache is always there. Let's be honest. It's not only that's why Safaricom keeps on marketing every single time. Why? Because they're worried about Airtel. Airtel, as much as Airtel, we keep on attacking that Airtel maybe is using Safaricom, keeps on attacking Safaricom. Remember, there are many disgruntled Safaricom customers out there. So of course, when somebody talks about Airtel, we will say, hey, what about this Airtel? Hey, what is this Airtel offering? They actually become curious. They start now checking on the background. Okay, what? How did Airtel start? What are the things? Yes, they are not.
Let me help this young man. May I finish? No.
May I finish? Why?
Yes. I'm trying to help you that a particular company is only answerable to their shareholders, not to their competitor. Safaricom does not care about Airtel. That's not their headache. Their headache is the shareholder who wants 10 tons. Let me tell you, it's not about the other is doing. No, it's about you. What are you doing for us? That's what they ask their CEO. You, what are you doing for us? Let me see. And that's the case in this politics also. That our president is there saying of what he's doing for us. He's there mentioning that the price of milk 2 years ago when he was joining, he was becoming president, is this much. Today it has risen 30-40%. No. The price of coffee has risen. The price of tea has risen. All these youths are being employed.
The price of unga
has gone down. The price of mafuta has stepped
Look at this. The price of
you disrupted mine.
Look at this magic. Look at this magic. The price of maize has gone up. Okay, that's a fact.
Yes.
I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
The price of maize has gone up.
Yes.
And the price of unga has gone down. Look at that magic.
Look.
I have been to the I buy unga.
Mwananchi.
Bei ya unga imepanda.
Watu wa WhatsApp.
Bei ya unga imepanda.
Watu wa one time wanasahau. The other day nani Kioni alikuwa anaweka sufuria
Sifuna.
Even Sifuna,
walikuwa anaweka sufuria kwa watu kwa kichwa. Saa hii
anasema Luki say nyinyi watu watuta mnanunua kwa supermarket. Watu wapatie account yake. Yeye watu wanunua kwa duka kawaida.
Sisi tunanunua kwa duka za kawaida na kwa duka za kawaida bei zimepanda.
By how much?
zimefika ngapi?
Say it used to be 120, say imefika around 140, 160.
Okay, 140, 160. Let's go even by your numbers.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, how much was the price when our president
His Excellency.
His Excellency was becoming the president? What was the price?
Around actually the same, and the same. It was kind of the same price.
Are you sure?
He was still a baby.
Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Because that time they were subsidizing maize flour in the supermarket. Uhuru was paying the supermarket to sell the unga at 210. 210. And
Uhuru was paying. Wait.
Uhuru was paying the supermarket to sell it at 100.
No.
Yes,
please.
Yes, they were paying it for. They were paying them to sell it.
How many kids?
The reason why they were selling it at 210 is because during that time Uhuru, they were paying it for a specific number of time. And remember, this supermarket were price gouging.
I will now ask the host to protect your protect the boy. Protect
no, I need to state facts.
Those are cameras.
Yes, those are cameras, and the public needs to know the truth.
What is the host, please?
We need to.
I will now ask.
These are facts.
I will now ask you
because if you
to protect your guest here, and rein in on him because he is spewing a lot of things, and they might even bring trouble. He might end up being, what we call viral. For saying all the wrong things. For saying all the wrong things. Like now we are trying to tell you that by the time our president, His Excellency, was being sworn in, Uhuru was paying the supermarket so that the price of unga should remain 210 or 200 and something shillings. But now, with no subsidies, with no anything, the price of unga is 140. I'm just using his prices. Because In my case, I'll say 120 to be even 100. I've seen some supermarkets selling as low as 100 shillings with no subsidies.
And it is plenty.
And it's plenty.
There is,
and you cannot be told you cannot buy at this supermarket. You cannot
used to buy one packet.
Yes.
Me, I'm a man of many kids, so I needed like five to feed.
Yeah.
But only one.
By the time the previous president was walking out of, or not was walking out, was being
kicked out of the office.
No, it was not. No, his term ended constitutionally. Yeah, when he was you know, there are some things I can say. Yeah, I heard outside. I cannot say here, but outside there was a lot of things being told. But again, by the time he was walking out of office, there were always queues.
The petrol
stations.
There was actually no fuel.
There was actually no fuel.
But also during Ruto's time, we still queued for fuel.
When?
October, November.
Which
year?
2022.
But that's
what
Look, he's saying is the reason why it has come down is because of Bandamana.
Wait, the only time you can
President was still
no, let's that's what I'm saying. Please, Mr. Host, protect your.
What am I being protected from?
Protect your guest.
The audience needs to tell me in the comments. What do I need to be protected from?
Protect your
Ladies
guest.
and gentlemen, make sure that you get your comments down there and you keep on subscribing, turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Share as many times as you can because we are talking a very candid discussion. So I know this. Kwamba unasema kwamba is Sifuna carrying the movement? Why does it seem like it's all about Sifuna? Na tunaona is it all about Sifuna?
Are you doing his campaign?
Is it all about Sifuna?
You not tell us first. Are you doing Sifuna?
No. I'm just being the host.
You know, every time we turn around the Sifuna.
you see Sifuna.
Yes, Georges. You know, the host here, they should tell us something.
No, you know,
Is it all about Sifuna?
he's a one time. Now you see. Why you know Sifuna is the one that is fighting. You know, he's the dying horse.
Yeah.
So he's the one kicking. So that's why he has to talk about it. He's the one kicking. Final kicks.
Yes.
So what happens is Sifuna is not a movement. Sifuna is throwing his final kicks. You see, if you are not, he's not in ODM, even Nairobi will not get any office because ODM is the power behind Sifuna. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he is not in ODM, Senate Nairobi forgets.
And
Governor Nairobi forgets.
let me also add something. Wait a minute. Let me add something. There are all these allegations of who's funding who's funding here, who's funding there. The moment you hear that so and so is being funded,
Yes.
and there is a famous English saying that says, whoever who pays the piper,
Calls the shots.
calls the
Tune.
So it means the person you are looking up might not be his own man. He is just playing a tune. A tune that he's been okay. But because at the end of the day, we've talked about mobilization, about there are vast amount of money that's needed for such the kind of things that we saw here the other day. So it means, and when you see people standing up and saying, "Oh, we know who's paying, we know who's doing this, we know who's behind." You get, and like our Baba, we all knew he was his own man. Yes. There was never a day you had somebody saying somebody's funding that Baba. Not even one day. But now, all these fellows we are seeing around, we hear, oh, he's being funded by so and so. Oh, there is some money hanging around from so and so. It means that guy is standing up saying, oh, I am so and so.
Look.
Wait.
Save Sifuna.
Wait a minute. Let me finish.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Might not be his old man.
look here. Make them look here. Then look here.
Yeah. So
Are you,
yeah, I'm done.
look, okay. To answer him, if Sifuna was really funded, first of all, he would have formed his own party by now.
He doesn't need the money to.
May I finish? Remember, ODM. Let every Kenyan deep down they know very well that in Kenyan politics it is always about personality. There's a reason why people follow Ruto. People are supporting UDA. They do not support the party. They support the person that's leading the party. Who's leading the party? William Ruto. Same thing with ODM. ODM was Raila and Raila was ODM. Full stop. The same thing with Jubilee Party. Jubilee was Uhuru. The moment Uhuru left, Kalas. Same thing with DCP. Say DCP is all about Gachagua. When Gachagua is out of the equation, there's no party.
And you've done well in bringing up that person. There is something.
Same thing with PA.
Before you even continue, let me say this.
Yeah.
Ask yourself why. Before you finish, you brought up that person. How come you've said, the reason, if I think you're saying that Sifuna can form his own party.
Yes.
That's what they say. And Sajoji, I told you, it's not as easy as you think. Because you having your own party, you need a lot of money. Because as we speak today, the party you have mentioned, DCP, is struggling. There's mass exodus of people leaving that party. Because when you go to DCP, you find hands stretched, asking you for money.
You're killing my voice.
There's one big problem. Like when you go to visit your friend, then when you knock his door, then he's like, come in. Then when you go in, he's like, hey, bwana, karibu sana. What do you have for us?
You didn't come even with milk.
Uja na kitu. Wewe toka. That's how that party is. And there's a big problem. Because when you go, that's why I'm saying, you and your Sifuna guy here, he might not be talking. He's not his own man. He has no that financial muscle of doing whatever was being done here. Hakuna.
Now tell me, Mwamba wa Mwananchi.
Yes.
Is it easy to organize for la rally and to make sure people come? Because I know you have organized for one.
Actually, it is not easy.
Yes.
It was only easy when Baba was around. And it was easy when Baba had just died a couple months. Because bado kulikuwa bado ni matanga. But now, sio rahisi.
What entails in organizing one?
You have to first of all have the resources, because you need a tent, you need a sound system, you need the mobilize. You need a lot of things. Then of course you need the people, and Kenyans they understand politics.
They just don't come.
Kenyans don't come. Kenyans, you have to give them something. It's not even just being Kenyans. It is appreciating people. You have to appreciate. You can't take someone's time and waste it. That's why when someone comes and tells you, I was talking to Jobojo before the show started. I was telling, when someone comes and tells you, I want you to support me to be an MCA, you ask him, support you how? Because if you want me to support you, why don't you support me? If you want to be an MC, prepare yourself. Have the resources, otherwise tutembee.
It's a true traffic. It's a dual.
Kama una transaction. Wakati wanasema kama hauna kakitu, kuja mimi na wewe tuipigie makofi. Ule na kakitu.
So that's why we have stood with our ground that it's not easy to organize, to have that spirit you're calling the spirit of so and so.
Yes.
Without money. It's impossible.
And before you interjected me, you did not let me finish.
Finish.
Okay.
You finish the next show.
At this rate, when you wanna interject, they'll let me finish on
In the next episode.
the next episode, and I'm not going to allow that. The reason why I'm bringing up about personality, Kenyans are there's this person, this Mzungu guy called Michael Joseph, and he said it very clearly. Kenyans are a peculiar people.
They cry when they are laughing, when they are happy. They send tears when they are happy, and they sing. They are joyful when they are mourning. Very peculiar people.
And the reason why I'm bringing this point up is most people that showed up at that rally, yes, there are some that were mobilized, but remember there are very few people that showed that just popped up to the market and realized, oh, kume Sifuna alikuja. But most people in Kitengela knew very well that Sifuna was coming. So the people, they said, "Hey, who Sifuna anakuja? Let me go." I can tell of countless of people that came to Kitengela, that normally would not visit Kitengela market, decided to show up because they wanted to see who this Sifuna is. Sifuna has decided to use the Baba doctrine. He is creating a cult following. Not like Ruto. Ruto is very transactional. Even you look at his personality, let us be honest. Let us be honest.
Let's be
honest. I know.
Protect your host. You know, I've told you. It can be in a very short while. It can go viral.
I'm saying things
the wrong
out
things.
loud.
Wait a minute. You know.
Voice kutoka kwa mzee.
Let me hear.
Maziwa ya nyayo tusikie.
You are the one saying, right? We have just told you that person we are saying is not his own man. We have agreed. He doesn't have the muscle.
The receipts are.
No,
Where are the receipts?
Wait a minute.
Evidence iko wapi? Copy karatasi unioneshe that he is not his own man.
You know, you don't need to be told. You can see with your own eyes. You've had. No, it's unless you don't want to see. But again, that's why we're telling you. When you say that when we tell you that this person is not his own man, there is no way he can go and create his own cult following while he's singing somebody else's tune. It cannot happen.
Okay, whose tune is he singing?
We'll know.
According to you.
Sooner or later, we'll know.
We can already see people wearing shirts. Little sissy on his phone. So are we too blind?
Okay, who gave out the shots?
I don't know.
You
But I
cannot
can
say
see
that.
people.
I cannot.
You see, if you want to know a powerful meeting, a well organized, people will be in one color, the party color. Now, since Indio Sifuna, just a few. But have you seen that orange movement, orange color in the meeting? That means wanakosa nini?
Closing disarray.
Or rather, that means
Wanakosa.
they might be actually organic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the show. Thank you for watching the show. Our other episodes are gonna be uploaded right after this episode, so make sure you tune in, and we really appreciate you. This has been Sauti Huru on Planet Gym, where everything is
Yes, dream.